Alright, welcome back. Oh yeah, I don't have a minister for India anymore. I'm gonna fire that guy, it's only gonna be a turn if the replacement's terrible. Oh, the replacement's terrible. Say, who's raiding my trade?
Yeah.
Oh, the Swedish rebels coming up to meet my,
Yeah.
Oh, the hell, bastards. Let's get after him. You can't rebel again. You're currently rebelling. Go on, let's get that involved. Yeah, invest a bit more in Norway. There's going to be an election next turn, so there's no point doing any of that. Don't have the money for that, that's a bit upsetting. Get that. And then mill on them. They're recruiting. It might actually be one of their better recruitment centres now, to be fair. Also, Sweden are wiped out on the mainland, and that island I gave them goes rebel anyway, so... If Denmark want military access, I might give it them as well. They can go and attack Finland if they want. No, get off my back. My concern is Russia. Upgrade that. This fleet arrives, don't they? Oh, down here. Where is this fleet? As far away as it could be. There we go.
Heeft de zeilen. Wacht, nader orders.
Yeah, Denmark, do you want military access? Because I'm okay with that. To be completely honest, Russia. Okay, regrettable. So, alliance, that. Have I... sweeten the deal? No. Okay. Ministers. Ooh, some of you are competent. That guy really loves boats. So he's born for that job. This guy. +1 to treasury, +1 to treasury. Minus one's treasury. You'd be really good at treasury, to be fair. But we've already got a guy who's also really good at treasury. You're not bad at justice, so you can stay. You're fired. You'll do. I mean, none of you are jumping out at me as... Oh, this guy, actually. If we could get him, that'd be good. Why are we poor? Honestly, Prussia? No. He wants to whip me. The Prussians are very into their whipping. This game is just into its whipping. I think there's a unspoken thing from the devs there. Let's kill some rebels. We've actually managed to lock Sweden down, and we can rebuild that school. I don't think we have to do anything too fancy. We're attacking them. Cannons aren't going to be much use unless they come at me. Which in an ideal world will come at me. The pikes are going to be left as garrison, and the main army will move off. Probably to invade Prussia when the time is right. Oh, they are coming at me. Oh, thank you very much. Makes life a lot easier. I'm going at the militia side of things. Oh, this is awkward. Stop firing. Them. Them. By all means, move into position. Line infantry should be rinsing this one, although their line is a bit wider than ours. Actually, you guys are struggling. Guys, just charge. Okay, you can stop now. Same here, just charge. No, the best bet you've got at catching someone, I think. Good old-fashioned war crimes. There we go, decisive victory. Oh, they ran away.
Voorwaarts!
Little cowards. You can make up part of the garrison. Keep the Vok. You're happy enough. Stravanga will be a thing soon. I don't know what that is. What's there? It'll be even quicker once that's built up. Bloody Prussians. They got a navy and an army here in Sweden. Let's see if I can lock in with Portugal as an ally as well. That's fine, you keep going on the ring bayonet. Portugal. That's what I said I was going to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, you're already at war with Spain. You're probably fucked then, aren't you?
Paraat! Voorwaarts! Marcheren!
What are we getting there in terms of public order? -2, we could get that up again.
Ja! Slag ze af! Ons krijg je er niet onder!
Okay, now they're dead. What's that going to do for the public order? Basically fixed it.
Reden klaar om orders te ontvangen. Naar links! Marcheren!
So we can put the Grand Opera House in. Oh, this is the final tier. Okay, so you can have the Grand Opera House for more happens but less wealth. For now, we're going to leave it. It's a bit more wealth. Have we got anything to... Yeah, we've already just acknowledged that that's the thing. My little trade fleet. The French are here. And, like, the French are really here. There's not taking them by surprise. Well, there is, but it wouldn't end very well for me.
Ja, kapitein!
Again, we should beat that if they do decide to cause trouble.
Voorbereiden!
So in 2 turns we can send out the little trade fleet. We've basically fixed public order here, but we can't get troops out. And I don't really want to get involved in this. I mean, we're allied to Austria. Actually, we're allied to Austria, Hanover, and Denmark, so we could drop in here, and it wouldn't change much. Württemberg and Bavaria are for, you know. We drop in here, we basically take their only port as well. How are we doing trade-wise? Basically all spices now as well. We do have furs in our network, don't we? We do, but we can't get them out because they've done that. Right? Okay. Yeah. No, I see the problem there. So furs are some of the cheapest going, but they are the cheapest traded going. You want to get some of that ivory? Where do we get ivory? Madagascar, I think. Hi. No. You can have that instead. I don't understand when they, Billy Big Bollocks over there is like, yeah, you just give us Norway and we're all good. It's like, fuck off. I got Norway fair and square. I didn't even invade Norway. I traded for it. I can't remember what I gave them. Oh, I gave them Dutch Guiana. Okay, and get you down as well. Take it you down. No, get them down.
Troepen voorwaarts! Nieuwe orders!
You can take... No, take the militia as well.
Heer klaar voor orders! Voorwaarts! Marschafwachting van orders!
And we'll build a new army from the remains of this one.
Voorwaarts!
I do want the score.
Halt!
If you pay tax, how upset are you going to be? You know what? That's okay. Oh, but get your main for. Bavaria. Oh, damn, the Prussians are going on one against their neighbours.
Orders ontvangen. Gooi het anker uit. Schip in beste staat, kapitein.
Yes, does anyone need sacking? It's you, you're not brilliant, but there's no guarantee that who we get is any better. If I took the army up to Norway, I could pick them up with boats. Okay.
Boot gereed.
First things first, trade fleet, fuck off.
Orders ontvangen en begrepen. Actie.
Right, you.
Orders
There.
ontvangen en begrepen. Orders.
So now I've got a navy. Okay, I promote an admiral. It's an admiral's flagship. But fine, fine. If I can't have an admiral, I can't have an admiral. How about that? You're fired. You'll do.
Ja? Troepen voorwaarts!
Do you have any roads? You must have dirt, yeah. And if you could send someone down, actually. Got the Vok.
Klaar voor de strijd!
The French doing a little French army dance there. Like, they can just move up through Spain, so I don't know why they'd be going on the bolts, but they may be invading me. Okay. Again, no. I'll give you some... I'll give you some money. And I'll give you some tech.
Hier. Hier.
That's it. Piss off, that's my port.
Ja. Marcheer.
Alright, I don't think there's anything to build here, though. Again, recruitment wise. The Navy's fine. I'd probably do with a bigger army. You just focus on getting money. You're fine, although I'd like you over there if possible.
Wees paraat. Dat kunnen we niet.
Waarheen, kapitein?
There's another nation destroyed there, and I didn't pay attention to it. Oh, Portugal. It's Portugal. I can just see there. Portugal's gone. So what are they recruiting? Sepoys and colonial, yeah. And they're building it up. I never really had the money to do that. Again, I think this is probably Sweden's best colony, yeah. 2392. I don't know if I can actually see Finland to get that in fun now. But they've lost Estonia to Russia, and St. Petersburg is not particularly well developed. It might be worth nipping across and getting Finland, you know. One more turn and they can start paying tax, and that will be good money. Did Russia... Well, they're still at war with Sweden. Tell you what, I'll sell you some tech. That's not... No. I'm a little nervous. Spain haven't attacked yet. So they're building up. France are building up. Prussia's building up, and I'm actively at war with Prussia. But Sweden's got a garrison. Yes, it's militia and pikes, not the best garrison in the world, but it's a garrison. Right. Research and tech. Congratulations on becoming a thing, Uppsala. You can do that on Utrecht. Get me that. Honestly, yeah, get you upgraded right away. There we go, you've got your new port. Which means... Show me Luleå. Which one's Luleå? I'm not that interested in that right now. The villages are not growing. Villages are not growing. Right. How much? 5 grand I'm due to make. If I take the tax down, that puts it on to 4 grand. The village is still not growing. I don't know why, you've got 2 fishing ports. Alright, you've got 1 fishing port. And a farm. You'll be growing soon. And you're going to be a shipyard for me now. I wasn't in that. You were trying to tell me St. Petersburg, you filthy sluts. Keep yourself safe in Norway. Honestly...
Klaar om te wenden? Ja. Zijn de orders, kapitein? Orders? Vijandelijke vloot in zicht!
No, just run.
Terugtrekken! Terugtrekken! Geef de zeilen!
Their navy shouldn't be able to beat mine, but I'm not going through all that bullshit again. I mean, I'm well ahead of you on tech now, mate. Problem is, I can't pick up my army. That's fine. I'll put the navy back in port. Well, if I can block that off with a good enough navy, and the Prussians will never be able to get in my way again. Madagascar.
Orders?
Again, brig, sloop, brig. I mean, there's a lot of them to be a sloop. Indiaman. I mean, yeah, no, okay. I can see how they might actually be a problem for me.
Wacht op nader orde.
Get your ass down here.
Marcheren!
So, well, let's look at Norway first. Is there anything we can do from Norway? Sea fishery. Nothing more we can do there. Or there. No. You can get more furs in Sweden for trade resources. Get that. We're here for 700. Can I get... I can get some cannons, but I don't need cannons to defend my land. To get a brig. Sack whoever's in charge of the army. We'll get one day that knows how to do it. If Go was available, and I say if because I suspect the Marathons have taken it, might try and nip in and get that. I want to get back out into that, you know, we were in 3 theatres, now we're in 1. But we're looking strong-ish. It's fine, it's not the worst place for a gentleman to turn up.
Een bron van cultuur en kennis.
Exactly, aha, brum brum and von cannons. Very well said, sir. Very well said. I have to get military access with Hanover as well. Which I can do. Get a break. Up here. There's 6th, right? No, just 1. Sweden is our moneymaker at the minute. Their resistance to foreign occupation is still causing a lot of trouble, so we've got them under control relatively well. $70, $35, $6, $11, and 6. Conscripts are better. I really hope you're invading Prussia. Yeah, you are. Nice. See, now with you there, because my bolt's back up. But my army's out of position. Oh, and this is going to be a real fucking cat and mouse thing, isn't it? No. Except for else. Westphalia, are you under attack? You are. Right, okay, so you beat them. That's good. Hanover, how are you doing actually? Well, let's check. Oh, well and good me saying, oh, I've got all these guys that I can rely on, but if they're wiped out, they're only at war with Sweden. Sweet.
Vloot gereed. Hijs de zeilen. Orders.
Yeah, that's a grand in trade right there. Right. You're fucking fired. Hey, somebody competent. Nice.
Orders ontvangen.
Wees paraat.
Okay, they're close enough. Get the boys on the boat.
Nee, kapitein.
Get the boys on the boat.
Dit is
Boys,
ons schip.
boys, get on the boat. No,
We hebben
okay.
niets te zoeken.
For some reason,
Ja?
Dit is een schip.
walk there.
Transport.
Get on the fucking
Niets te
boat.
zoeken.
No, I'm done with it. I'm over it. You have farms too. Not many though. Only one each, isn't it? And then down here you have farms. Right. Utrecht can carry out Uppsala. May as well, I guess. No, you know what? No, get on that. Not got money left. Get a break. The goal is to sort of be recruiting a bolt, a turn, some form of bolt, you know. Because I have a tendency to go, oh, the big ones are the best ones. Because big numbers is best when it comes to infantry. But it doesn't necessarily carry over to ships because the smaller ones are more manoeuvrable. And if there's enough of them, they can swarm your big ships and sink them. So I've got to keep the balance where I can. Right, Westphalia have it for now. Fuck's sake. My galleons in 5th rate. Now run.
Terugvallen.
I'd have preferred it if you ran further than that.
De vloot is ten onder gegaan.
Yeah, we were running an extra grand there for a turn. Right, you're all useless. You like bolts. You like the army. Well, congratulations. You should not be in charge of the treasury. You should be in charge of justice. You should actually be in charge of the army. Sack that guy. Excellent, somebody even worse. I love it when our numbers get hit because we've got idiots in charge. Fleet destroyed, yeah. But that's okay. No, fleet level, that's like 20 millionth rate. That's a galleon, okay. 20 millionth rate. Up here. Get rid as well. An Indiaman. Takes 2 turns, but they're cheap.
Gereed klaar. Geef orders te ontvangen.
Could drop. I could drop on Brandenburg, but no. We're going to take this army, such as it is, and we're going to try and re-establish a colony. The navy's enough. And where do we go? India. They have taken Goa. Have they allied Mysore? No. So we could drop in at Mysore. It probably wouldn't be long before we are attacked. I don't think that's enough to beat Mysore now, though. Which means America's the softer target. We can hit the pirates and get some sugar back in our trade network. Or we can do my favourite thing and invade the Inuits. It gets furs in the network, but we've already got furs in the network and they're not worth very much and they don't have a port, it's like blah blah blah. The pirates are the better option. Or we can drop in Persia. So we would then become a buffer to the Marathons when they do finally get. Well, I mean, they're already here. Never mind. Of course, the other option is we drop down here. We're not actually at war with anyone down here yet. So we can tell Algiers, Tunis, Tripoli. Get the farm and the mine. Undeveloped. Farm, undeveloped, and the mine. So Tunis might be worth it in. But then the public order is always a problem down here. You could also drop here. Their navy won't intercept us. But no, I don't think the army is good enough to be fighting Prussians. I don't even necessarily think it's good enough to be fighting pirates. Well, that's the choice I've made. Over here. Your final level, it is, yeah, so let's get you to your final level. And we'll get the roads for you. Stop asking for Norway, you freak. Not like Denmark's got a navy. Do we have a military? The problem is I can't march through Westphalia whilst the Spanish and the French are still on my border. I got 2 gentlemen in the Netherlands. How many in school? 2. Look there.
Ik ben onderweg. Discretie verzekerd.
We built a lot of shit. Got some boats. A couple of brigs there. Not great, is it? Down, that's the 3rd brig.
Orders?
Get flute. Get flute. You're getting an Indiaman. The 6th right.
Zijn die bevelen, kapitein?
And you know what? Well, you're getting an Indiaman. And they've only got an Indian. Right, for now, park here.
Wacht op nadere orders.
Disembark them.
Troepen voorwaarts!
Right, so that's my full army. Utrecht, what are you working on? Look at that. Get the commercial ports. I'm waiting on people making the next move, because the minute I send like a big navy or a big army out of this theatre, the moment Spain and France go, hey, he looks weak, stab, stab, stab. Sweden is defended. Not brilliantly, but it's got the garrison. The Prussian navy, weirdly, is the biggest threat. Oh, if we get a navy of our own and blockade their port, then that puts an end to the Prussian navy. Might do that. Might just permanently blockade the Prussians. That'll choke their economy as well. That's a good question. How much is coming in currently? I know that they're... So I'm going to trade out. They're not getting any. Is it because we're technically blockading it here? Pueblo nations? Oh, Spain are on one! Okay, that's interesting. All they've done is build cavalry here, but France have a big fuck-up army somewhere. Navy-wise, if I just take... So if I take this...
Wat zijn de orders, kapitein?
Pop you over there, and take... this guy. Put him in there.
Nog meer orders!
So take all of that with you.
Verder nog iets! Marcheren!
You know what? Take them as well.
Naar orders! Marcheren!
Embark everyone.
Voorwaarts!
Recruitment. How much cheaper? Yeah, no, we'll do it with conscripts. They're cheaper. And if all we're doing is defending, that's fine. We need to get you sneaking away.
Orders?
And you back and
Klaar om
forth.
te wenden?
Yeah, you're gonna get flute there. Now, what are you doing? It's a break. And you're gonna have another ship soon. You're already recruited. You guys keep going.
Het blijft altijd. Hoe kan ik u van dienst zijn? Ik ben onderweg.
Do we have enough for... No, we don't. Right, we need 75 fucking gold off someone. Right, Württemberg, Westphalia even. You're at war. I can sell you that. Just, I don't even want that. Just give me 100 for it. I don't want to bankrupt them either. I just need what I need. Ministers, someone to sack. Congrats. And you're just making people unhappy. Why are you not in charge of the army? You've got a guy that is better. Cool. Oh. Okay. Well, that's the dice you roll when you're not an absolute monarchy. We're not even a freaking constitutional monarchy, we're a pathetic little republic. Spain are a bit of a powerhouse, they've taken Morocco. I mean, they do that quite often, to be fair, but you know, sometimes they falter. But they're also making it. Stop asking for Norway. just stop. Why are you going that way? Why would you not go via sea? Austria's declared war on France. So I can decline. I don't think it breaks the alliance. But that would be an interesting one to get involved in. I'm going to decline. Because again, I don't think we're particularly ready for that. I need to fire you. Yeah, whatever, you'll do. I'm actively making things worse. That's the best we can get these days. Right, what I want to know is why one of you has gone the correct way.
Hi.
Well, one of you hasn't.
Zeker. Ja. Ik moet even stoppen. Ik ben onderweg.
Get an admiralty because I hate seeing blank slots. Diplomatically speaking, good, we're still friends. Britain jumped in on that. Then allied to Genoa, France, the Maratha Confederacy, and Italy. Why the Maratha Confederacy? Because they're at war with the British. Does that mean Britain went over there on the boats? Is that what that big army was doing?
Hi. Waarheen, kapitein?
That's 2 Indiamen. And if we bring you down as well, oh, yeah, but you're also a trade ship. And so are you. So if we send the trade ships up that way. And this time, we try again, somewhere less fighty. Right, send them with them. And that could be the full trade fleet. I can do with the spy over there just to see what's going on. Okay, I don't know. Oh, where's our cash gone? It's because Britain's blockaded, isn't it? Yeah, so much of our money apparently comes from them. Get on them there. Yeah, just get on all the naval techs, please. There we go. It's a slightly better looking fleet. France have invaded Württemberg. Oh, we can't allow this, or this, really.
Zijn de bevelen, kapitein? Klaar voor actie!
There we go, that's the Prussians thoroughly blockaded, so we should hopefully be choking their trade, and we can also get a look at what they've got. A lot is what they've got.
Mijn missie?
50-50.
Ik eis genoegdoening.
Let's watch the video. The funny videos. That's one thing that they took out of Total War games. And fair enough, it doesn't really matter. But the silly videos are all part of the fun. I mean, I can't tell which colour we are. Are we red? Did we win? At least we're not dead. We won!
Sluipen is mijn specialiteit.
Yes. Slurping and then spit on it. That's what he said, I'm sure. So this is our main military navy. This is our secondary one. Doing the blockade. In 2 turns we'll have the tech to upgrade some stuff. You're going to be done in a turn. Well, things are pretty quiet in the Americas. Spain are active, it seems. Sweden are building an army here, but I don't know where they're going to send it. It seems like they're only just holding on. Some artillery and some cavalry, and then we attack. Just now, stop wasting my time. But I think we attack Prussia. As much as my heart's saying fight Spain and France before they get even bigger and tougher, Prussia is also quite big and tough. Where's all our money gone? Seriously. Because our bloody trade partners can't keep their ports. Nothing we can do about it now. You're not recruiting, you're not recruiting. You have an army.
Hoe kan ik u van dienst zijn? Ik zwijg als het gaat.
My only hope is that I can, but again, like with how big, like wealth rich, power mighty, power terrifying, wealth spectacular. Not very rich. Try the French. Terrifying, spectacular. Austria. Strong and affluent. So Austria are in a worse shape than I am. And Britain are the only ones that are basically on level with the others. So France and Spain are stronger than I am, apparently. A galleon and a fourth rate ship of the line. Does that make you... Well, you're a shipyard, so your fourth rate's not coming from there. But to be fair... There it is, Cadiz Dockyard. That's where your fourth rate's coming from. Which means you've done that. You've done the Naval Shores facilities. Nearly at the end. I kind of want to play another. Do another, but I've got to upload all these fucking videos. So if I don't do it soon, there'll be too many. I mean, I already can't be fucked watching them to come up with names for them. And most of my allies are already involved. When I take this, I have to be ready to hold it against the French. It's one thing to take Flanders; it's another to be, you know. It's already going to be a bit of a fight with all that. Oh, it's mostly cavalry. Although, again, I've been wrecked by cavalry more to get the drill school, definitely, and then recruitment. There's nothing left. Fine. You keep going. You're still going over to the Americas. But no, you're not. Oh, you've already gone. I was going to invade Morocco and be a bit cheeky, although again, they kick our... That is an army, actually. Look at that. And I'll go over to the Americas. See if you can find some softer targets to hit. See if you can hit Florida. Although that puts you at war with natives. Santo Domingo. Don't get bogged down here. I did that before. You invade that and they just sort of trickle men in. We could hit the pirates. But why? The pirates are at war with everyone. If anything, they'd help us a little bit. I'll drop in at Santo Domingo. Again, Russia. If you're so keen on peace, there's no stop fighting my ally option, which is a shame. Okay, let's have a look at some people who... Right, Austria, we're on good terms and you're having a rough one. It looks like you've even been... Have you been pushed? No. No, you haven't been pushed by Ottomans, which is nice. Tech-wise. I've got these. You've got that. And I'll pay you a little bit as well. No, okay. Britain. I've got these. Take square formation as well, actually. I'll pay you a little bit. Ugh. Mughals! You're nearly dead. What tech have you got? That's an insult to their nation. Russia? I don't really want to give you tech. I wouldn't be against giving you tech now. See, these are higher level techs. Might be able to get that. No. He really hates us. They all hate us. But we're in a good enough position. Unless France invade as well. In fact, France will soon declare war. The minute we take Flanders. France will be like, oh hey, we have a border now. Prepare to die. Just give up Prussia. I'm not interested. Yeah, no, do that. I need that. Fleet arrives. It's fine, you've arrived up here. Someone suggests the game's like, yes, you do want to invade the Inuit. It's like, yes, I do want to invade the Inuit. You're right, game. The Inuits must pay. Pay for their crimes of being Inuits. I mean, that army would probably do it as well. But we need to start hitting the Spanish. It's like they've got a force down here. It's Cherokee, is it? Yeah. Alright, I give you unlimited military access. I didn't think you could use tech, but I will pay you as well. That's where we're going. Just locked in the Cherokee as an ally. Time to drop on the mainland. I mean, the Spanish will probably have military access with the French, so... Why are we losing so much cash? Is it trade again? Oh, we're supposed to be getting like 4 grand. So why are we intermittently losing money? I'd like another cannon before I do anything here. So that is a ridiculous amount of cavalry. Although they do, that is a vital, well, I say a vital port. They've got plenty of ports. It looks like they've just dropped. Jesus Christ, the Spanish are on one. Look at that. Morocco and the Barbary. I need to hit Flanders. It's not even worth that much to them now. Like, they've held everything else that they've got and, you know, expanded. One more episode after this. That's what you're getting. One more. And then I'm drawing pirate flags. Oh, shit. Although actually that could be quite good. If they've just been weakened, they'll have to weaken themselves again, and then we'll just drop in. I'd rather the ally, but push comes to shove. They've got a university. It gives me a border with France though, which I wouldn't be keen on. Oh. You just put a lot of cavalry outside, you have, haven't you? Weirdos. Alright, recruitment. Another cannon. You know what? Get some cavalry. You've made it seem cool. Ministers, they're all fine. I mean, there's an election next turn anyway, so there's very little point. We're going to hit Florida first, then Georgia. Because Florida's actually built up, Georgia's a fixer-upper. But we're allied to the Cherokee, and we've just funded them. Honestly, Barbary status, do you want peace? Stop demanding shit, just take the peace deal, you little shit. Oh well.